Good morning, DAV family. Welcome to class 6, subject science. The first chapter is our environment. In this chapter, all these topics will be discussed one by one. Firstly, we will discuss about biotic and abiotic components. Our environment. Students should know about our environment. Plants, animals, physical components like air, water, soil, and surroundings constitute environment, or in other words, environment is that which include living and non-living components. Both living and non-living components make our environment. Biotic components. All living organisms considered biotic components. Plants and animals, including man, form the biotic components. Abiotic components. Non-living things are considered as abiotic components. Air, water, soil, light and temperature are abiotic components. Both these components, biotic and abiotic, together make our environment. You can see different type of things: biotic living things and abiotic non-living things. Components of biotic environment. There are three components: producers, consumers, and decomposers. Producers. Organisms which can prepare their own food are known as producers. Other name of producers: autotrophs. Auto means self and trop means food. These organisms can prepare their own food without the help of the another individual. Examples are all green plants. Now, consumers. Organisms which cannot prepare their own food, they have to depend on plants for their food. These organisms are known as consumers or heterotrophs. Hetero means other and trop means food. Types of consumers. There are two types of consumers: primary consumers and secondary consumers. Primary consumers. Primary consumers are heterotrophs that feed on producers. Or, in other words, primary consumers are those which eat plants directly. For example, cow, goat, rabbit, all these are primary consumers. Secondary consumers. Consumers which feed on plants indirectly are known as secondary consumers. Secondary consumers are also known as carnivores. Lion, tiger are the examples. You can see different types of organisms which are secondary consumers. Decomposers. Some organisms derive their food from dead and decaying plants and animals are known as decomposers. Fungi and bacteria are the examples. These organisms obtain their food from dead and decaying organic matter. You can see decomposers. These are the mushroom which grow on dead and decaying organic matter. Now it's time for practice. You have to do all these multiple choice questions on your notebook and solve it. Now there are some questions also. You can also try this. Thank you.